Coach, Mason Vineyard, Willie Taylor, two up-and-coming guys. What have you seen from them throughout practices and just their growth and development so far?
Yeah, they're figuring it out. They're a year apart, but those guys are progressing. That's what I told them after Thursday night. Like, I really felt like they're getting better out here. I'm out there on the field with them, helping them out, on the calls they may not be sure of. And I felt like today I really didn't have to tell them anything. They knew everything they were doing, and they got in the backfield a lot. And it was just cool to see, man, because, again, that's the whole purpose is to get those guys improving week in and week out. And so sky's the limit.
Do you think if Willie actually got to campus as early as everyone else did, do you think he could possibly be playing right now? Was it that much of a detriment being so late?
Yeah, it's hard to say because again, I mean, he got here in time for training camp, even though, he was, one of the last guys here. But I tell you what, he probably could. I mean, he's dynamic. He's dynamic, extremely fast, extremely, naturally strong, quick-twitched. And I think from the physical standpoint, he's got everything you want, for the position. It'll just be a matter of the mental part and handling the load of now not just this little package, but the entire package of defense that we'll eventually throw at him. So, yeah, I mean, he's a guy I'm really, really excited about. And so look forward to, just getting him more and more reps and see where it goes.
And then one last thing, I know it's not your position group, but what is your thoughts on the Hot Boys so far this year, the secondary?
Oh, the Hot Boy. Is that their name?
That's what they call themselves.
I didn't know that. You got the no-fly zone and, this island and that island. So they're the Hot Boys. They didn't even tell me. I tell you what, all jokes aside, I thought that was the best those guys have looked last week. What a great time to play your best ball, in that type of atmosphere we had here last Friday night against that opponent. And it wasn't anything different outside of the standpoint that they were just aggressive and played with extreme confidence, which they should, did what they were coached to do, and it was just cool to see it all come together. We've been extremely young in that position across the whole secondary and depleted, with personnel guys, not being here or whatever the case may be, or graduating. And so it was really cool to see last week those guys have some success because they really just charged the rest of the defense, when they couldn't just, throw it around the way, I'm sure they wanted to. So.
It's exciting to know that this is the last time you have to see Royce Freeman on film, and he's finally going to be out of here, and you guys don't have to scheme for him again.
Yeah, I just keep asking every day, is he playing? Is he playing? Is he playing? Because he's one of the best running backs in the country, and in all honesty, he probably doesn't get half the attention of some of these other backs around the nation. But find me a better running back. I take him in a heartbeat. He's big, he's fast, he's elusive. You got to get more than one guy to him to get him down. He's a workhorse. He can catch. I mean, he does it all. He's really a complete back. So, yes, I am glad that this is our last time playing him. But they also have a stable of guys that can beat you, in that backfield. So we definitely got our hands full this weekend starting in that backfield.